be live now. Should be. Okay, good. Good. Hey. Yes, we should be live now. Good. Good. Let me test the audio here real quick. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Alright, we should be doing good there then. Wonderful. Alright. I've gotta refresh that to get that to actually work. I was hoping that would pop up something I actually have to get done here tonight, but no, we're not. I just re-rolled my trick or treat for True Achievements just to see, because I was like, you know what? Because I don't know why. I find it more fun to do the treats than the tricks, just because like, oh, I have to go back to this game I've not played in a while. Yeah, let's try and do this again over here. But now I've kind of gone through a lot of the easier stuff, and now it's just a lot of the miscellaneous last weird ones for games I have to, games I've not touched in eons. It's like, hey, do the whole game here. And I'm like, no, why, no. I wouldn't even know the ones that it just gave me here. What are the ones? Specific Call of Duty mission type one. Hey, Ripley, what are you doing? Hey, Ripley. Ripley's messing with my stream stuff. Hey, yellow stinker. Hey, don't mess with the... She's messing with my little stream note drawer. My little drawer I have all my little paper notes for streaming and whatnot, so... Don't be messing with that. That's like you can't be messing with certain things like that, Ripley, you little stinker. Yeah, so... What else do I have on that treat list here? Random Pac-Man achievement for... That I don't even know how difficult that would even be. Achievement for a game I don't have. I should have milked that as not not for competitions. Damn it. Resident Evil game that we've not gotten to yet. Game I'm not really all that interested in playing. Assassin's Creed game I feel like is gonna be decent in there. Game I've not played in a long while. For Assassin's Creed 2, which loves to delete my save file, so that's not gonna happen at all. I've not played. That was probably the most likely one to do it, but like half the achievements on that list are just all just Assassin's Creed stuff because they're just giant games with a lot of achievements, but I guess not. I mean, I could try. The one that looks the closest to me giving it a try is one for like Viva Pinata Party Animals, just because the other ones I'm like I want to save to do them in the order, but I don't want to just hop into them and be like, okay, we get one achievement done, okay, pop out. Unless I really have to for later event. Because like I said, I've already done all the mandatory stuff for the trick-or-treat event, so it's just just doing it for posterity's sake. What, Ripley? What? What do you want? What, Ripley? What? What do you need, Rippy? I'm trying to give you love here. What do you want, Rippy? Rippy, what do you want? What do you want, Rippy? What do you want? No? You just want to walk around? Okay. She'll probably calm down and snuggle in at some point, but we'll see. But yes. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna finish it up tonight. I'm hoping we do the rest of the thing tonight, and then we can just do either Alice or we can do some chill or keep working on Rivals for the rest of the week. But my best bet, I've kind of just set aside the time to do at least tonight and tomorrow night to do Resident Evil because I feel like that's the longest amount of time it could take, because I feel like we'll get at least the Resident done tonight. We'll get the Resident done tonight, and then we'll probably get a good amount done with the we'll either get through the Mansion Return, or we'll get through a good amount of the Underground stuff, and then, like I said, it'll pretty much depend on how long we take with all the sections there. Either we get it done tonight or we get it done tomorrow, which is why I said potentially finishing it up in the Discord post, because maybe we'll finish it up, maybe we won't. I am unsure how long it's going to take, because like I said, we're not just zooming through it again. We're trying to make the most out of it right now. It's just like doing like a little victory lap, I guess. Or however much you can with, getting grabbed by enemies you can't even see. Like I said, it hasn't been that hard so far. My main concern really is when we get to the point where the hunters are in play. That's the main concern I have, because those guys will just slice my throat open, and I only get one hit with them, because they can just insta kill me all the time. So hopefully, they decide to, calm themselves down and don't try to kill me right off the bat, but we'll see. And I mean, the best thing is we can save this game. We can save. So if we die, we can at least save and try to not have to do the whole thing again. Which makes it feel like they definitely should recommend to do the no saves with the speed run, instead of how the guide recommends it, which is do the no saves along with the invisible enemy instead of doing it with the speed run. Because why would you do it like that when you can just, because like I said, you have to do it underneath 3 hours anyway, so you're just saving time to do it with the no saves there. But then again, I guess a lot of people don't want to do the whole, like me, and just take a bunch of notes ahead of time and be like, okay, we go hit here, hit here, hit here. But yeah, oh, kitty, oh, please get hop back up. I think she might be getting ready to snuggle in because she's making biscuits on my lap. Hi, Ripley, hi. Making biscuits. Good kitty. Good kitty. Good little biscuit maker. Alright. Good kitty. Good kitty. But yeah, like I said, I'm both excited to get the grind done for this game, but I'm also just excited just to, be able to fully dive into Alice Madness Returns and really get my feel for the game, because we did the entirety of American McGee's Alice, and now we did like the little bit of Madness Returns, but it was also when I was very tired and I probably should have just done a chill stream, but I really wanted to start Alice Madness, so yeah, like I said, I feel like we'll have a lot more fun with it when we, get going with it again. But we'll see. What do you think, Ripley? What do you think? Think you're a good baby? Making some good biscuits there? Good biscuit maker. But yes, but yes. I guess it's about time we get going on the stream tonight now that the ads are over. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. For those who don't know me, I'm Nero76. I'm an achievement grinder today. We are back yet again with the one and only Resident Evil. I know it's been pretty much taken over the channel here. I mean, but to be fair, we've been making pretty good progress here so far, and I've been enjoying it the whole time. This, like I said, I think initially I was like, this game feels like it's way too much of a challenge, but now that I'm playing through it, I'm like, it's not that bad of a challenge. It's just, it could have been harder, but it just looks a lot more daunting than it actually is. Especially if you can get behind the whole tank control stuff. But like I said, we're on track to getting our last 2 achievements here, either tonight or tomorrow night. Like I said, the plan is we are starting off tonight. We're gonna see how long we go till. We either will finish it tonight. Who knows? Maybe I might even be able to be willing to extend the stream just to keep it going tonight and get the whole grind done. But we'll see about how I feel about that. But otherwise, we will finish it tomorrow and get ready to start up again with Alice Madness Returns and see how that goes. But yeah, I am pumped. So I guess without further ado, let us get going. How are you guys doing tonight? Otherwise, if you're willing to look, no worries. You do not need to pop out of looking for that. We have Ripley here tonight. She's making, for those who don't know, she's my little kitty cat. She's just making little biscuits on my lap right now, being a good little kitty. Feels like she's getting ready for taking a little nap here. Good kitty. Right. So yes, last time we left off, we had just done... Yeah, we got the control room key out of the room there. I'm trying to remind myself. What do we have? Yeah, so yeah, like I said, where we left off was we had just raided the room over there for the control room key, and now we have the, hold on, I'm just gonna, let's reload this so it's back to full. Okay, but yes, we raided out the place, we got a little control room key, so we're good to go to the basement. Honestly, I think what I might do... No, I think I need more space. I was going to say, what I might do is I might just leave the shotgun here. And then just... Actually, no, I think I can just leave the shotgun here, because... I mean... do I leave the shotgun? Because I do pick up Richard's assault shotgun down there, so it just would save time. I will just take it with me. Yeah, never mind. Oh... Oh boy, we got a streaking Munchlax. What are you doing here, Munchlax? Well, thank you for the 3-stream streak. We very much appreciate it. Me and Ripley very much appreciate it. How are you doing tonight, Munchlax? It is great to see you here. How is the night going for you? Yes, we very much appreciate the 3-stream streak there. Alright, so we are on over to O2. Good kitty. I'll wait for him to get close enough. There we go. And that's why you don't play games with the guy with a shotgun. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I feel like, you know, maybe not in public, but if you're one of those people who just walks around your own property naked, I mean, I can't really complain too much about it, because, you know, my only complaint is, you know, hopefully you have blinds so the neighbors don't have to watch it. But fair enough. Good to hear. Are you even working any grinds right now, or are you just taking a little chill before work tonight? I mean, honestly, I just remembered I have the day off of work tomorrow because of Veterans Day. Ooh, I might actually... Ooh, do we keep... We'll see what I feel like. We'll see. Because I do technically have the day off of work tomorrow, and I just remembered that. Because if I didn't remember it now, I would have should have just been like, I'm just going to go straight into work tomorrow, and then I realize, oh, wait, no. No, I don't have work. So, maybe I might be willing to do the whole grind tonight then. We'll see. We will see. There we go. I'll take you because I think they do because the sharks definitely do like to bite around in this area. Oh, I actually can fight the sharks. I mean, I guess I could always fight the sharks back, but I just rarely ever do it just because it's easy enough to just run past it. The moment it saves ammo.
Chris!
But I have so much ammo, I might even just spend it. But just because I don't think I'm gonna use the regular shotgun at all. Bye, Richard. Bye, Richard. Richard, no! He was a guy who we met. Oh yeah, I forgot the sharks are gonna be invisible here. Funny how I just immediately forgot about the fact that the big point of this mode is, oh yeah, the enemies, yeah, they're invisible. All enemies are invisible. I'm awesome. I've not even done a lot of damage to me. There we go. Yep, toss the key. Toss the key. Thank you. Oh, such a good baby. Such a good kitty. Such a good kitty. Alright. Let's go do our little sheltering. Oh. No, I don't need to read that. I meant to go up here and grab this. Press the button a little too early. Yep, there's the Aqua Ring. Thanks for the map of the Aqua Ring. Alright, and then is it this one here first? Yep, drain the water. So that's you, and then I turn off the safety measure, then I shut the shelter, and then I turn off the pressure, and then I shut off the safety, shut the shelter, and then drain the water. Yep, drop the shelter. And drop the shelter. Hey, Iconic, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Good to see ya. What are you both working on tonight? Both you and Iconic and Munchlax. What are you guys working on tonight? If you don't mind me asking. Yep. 2. Yep, he's got the 30. Shut the lever. And here comes the shelter. Oh yeah, Ripley's so getting ready for. She is so snoozing. She's getting ready to fall asleep right now. She's trying her hardest to keep her head up and not fall asleep, but seems to be fighting a losing battle. Yep, drain the water. Perfect. Wonderful. Go, baby. Nice. Like I said, I don't know what that is in Outer Worlds 2, but like I said, I would prefer not to know because I want to go into that blind once I get into it. Good kitty. Oh. First of all, I meant to examine it and see what I got. I think this is a first aid spray. No, it's an herb mixture. Damn it. And here I thought I knew something. Not just 2 green herbs. Ah, that's not the worst. Oh, I guess I can save some room and make it all green. And then because I rescued Richard earlier, I gave Richard the serum earlier, we should get his assault shotgun now, which can carry double the rounds. Oh, and we just get more rounds here as well. Good kitty. Where is that shotgun? Where's the assault shotgun? Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it here? I know it's around here somewhere. There's the shotgun. I was like, where's the shark here? But then I remembered, oh yeah, the shark is invisible. It's weird how I keep forgetting about stuff about that because, I mean, I guess with the zombies, I'm like, okay, I know the zombies are there, but I keep forgetting, like, oh yeah, the enemies are not just zombies, it's the sharks and the spiders as well. It's everything that would be, classified as an enemy. That just randomly spawns in for a second to cause chaos like that. And just give you a shotgun. Little zap and shine. Perfect. And we get the gallery key. Wonderful. Oh, I'm stuck behind the shark. I gotta just rub my ass around the shark and try to hope that I don't just get, slapped by it. What's the flaw that's not going well for you right now, Iconic? Or is it a spoilerish flaw? I don't even know what that would be. Just like, you're weak to this one character who turns on you halfway through the game. But I think usually, I guess it really depends on the flaw. But usually, especially with me, I rarely ever took the flaws in Outer Worlds because it was like, I can get 1 perk point for being worse at something I already struggled with. I was like, that's not really something I'm interested in right now. I can just leave them. I would love to take the Magnum ammo, but I really do not need it at this time, especially since I'm just pretty much armed with only shotguns. I wish I could dual wield shotguns in this game. I mean, look at the mountain man that Chris is. He could easily just carry both shotguns and just go bam, bam, bam. Take out all the zombies. Oh, interesting. I mean, I could easily see that one being, definitely getting worse as it goes along. Like, it starts off a lot. Like, it starts off with, like, oh, you have to spend a little bit more money at the shops. Or, oh, this this you know, robot here gives you a little bit more damage, and then all of a sudden it's like I can't drop from a 2 feet drop without breaking my ankles every time, and I can't sprint for shit because I you know, sprained my hip. All right, yeah, going here, discard. I'll probably just, you know, I'm just gonna walk in with both shotguns here because I can just have it as a little protection, a little bit more protection here. And then this was 3, 5, 6. Oh, hold on, 3, 5, and 6. Oh no, was it 3, 6, 5? Was it 5, 3, 6? What was the code? It was. I know it was 6. Was it 6, 5, 3? Yep. It was reverse order. I remember it was. I thought it was, you know, ascending order from like 3 to 6, but no, it was descending from 6 to 3. That's what it was. I mean, even then, I can't use any of these because apparently I go to here and then you don't know much about medicine, so there's no point taking the empty bottle. Because apparently Chris is too hunky and stupid to know how to mix chemicals together. Good baby. Here we go. Give me the bug spray. Give me the bug spray, please. Thank you. Let's go. Watch, the bees are coming. I was like, where's the bees? I needed to just get it through my thick skull. Maybe I'm also with Chris on this one. I need to get through my thick skull that the enemies are invisible. You wonder why you can't see the bees. It's because they're invisible. That's been the case since the beginning of this playthrough. Alright, here we go. Oh, yep, Ripley's falling asleep. Ripley has fallen asleep. So, well, I guess we get a little snuggle bud here for getting through the residence. Go, no, please. There we go. There we go, Chris. There we go. Yep. Take the residence key. Here we go. Unlock you. Yep, toss the key. Oh, so it's basically like the what's the mode we did? The hard mode we did with on Outer Worlds. It's basically that mode exactly, where you if your companions die, they can't be revived. I forget what it was called. It had some special name for it. It wasn't just like realistic, like very hard. Oh, I can pull up my VODs here and just be sure, because I'm pretty sure I used it in my VOD titles. How long ago was Outer Worlds? What was it called? What was it called? What was it called? I think it wasn't very long ago. It was at the beginning of this year, so yeah, it was a bit ago. Where is it? Where is it? Supernova, that's what it was called. Supernova, that's what it was called. Yeah. We did Supernova mode, and that was pretty much the same thing, where it was, you know, we had to do the whole, we had to go through it, and we could only save at the ship, and we could only fast travel to the ship. And we had to, you know, it was a bit of a coincidence. Bit of a fun time for all there. What is it? Oh yeah, take the dagger. Definitely take the dagger. Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay, well, I guess we know. I guess not then. Please just leave. There we go. Okay. You know, I need to take the book out first before I replace it. Yeah, take out the book. Place in the other book. Let's see if I remember it. I think it was 1 and 4. And then it was 7 and 3. And it was 2 and 6. There we go. I was right. Do I think I have enough firepower for the Plant 42? Maybe. You know what? Just to be sure, I'm going to grab my ink ribbons here. Oh, okay. So it's not as bad as it was. I thought it was, you know, supernova where you know, if they drop down, they die. But no, they just can't be revived until they're out of combat. Wait, you could revive them during combats? I mean, actually, no. I guess I did pick them. I guess I did have perks that like allowed them to pick themselves up. If I used my adrenal time, I could just wake them up again. Oh, I almost just walked over. I almost just walked over the Plant 42 vine again. Oh, good Ripley. I mean, honestly, Plant 42 shouldn't be that hard to do invisible because it's just a plant who dangles in the middle of the ceiling. It's not like it's that hard to miss him. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go armor up over here. Well, let's see. What do we want to take with us for weaponry? I think we should take the... Well, I can definitely put you back. I can put you in with the other ink ribbons. I will take the green herbs there. I will take the handgun and my 120 bullets, just so I don't have to run out of bullets at all. I can take the magnum revolver as well, and if I want to, I can always go back down there and grab the magnum bullets as well. I feel like I won't need it, but it's just as a precaution, I guess. Maybe. Oh, she just woke up and just immediately was like, woke up and I was like, I need a lick. You need to give me, just want to give me some little kisses. Oh, poor kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Yeah, you get pet. You get lots of loving pets. Good kitty. Big stretchy baby. Big stretchy baby. Alright, I think we should be suited up at least somewhat decently. Maybe not the best way, the best possible, but enough to go and take him down, I think. So it's kind of, so it's very much like, oh, my back! My back, it's aching. And now it's gonna just turn invisible. Watch as it disappears. Ooh, spooky. Ow, my ow. Oh no, it's still there. Oh, it's not. It's not invisible at all. It's just. Oh, it's just the vines that are invisible now. Okay. Oh, wait, I have to wait for it to flare itself open. Right, yeah, that's what it is. Is it? Oh, am I just mistaken? I might just be mistaken. I might just have to blast it through like this. I'm in caution now. What do you guys say? There we go. Yep. I definitely over prepared for it. I don't even think I used up a full rack of shotgun ammo. I used up one full rack of shotgun ammo to keep, of one full 10 rounds of shotgun ammo on them. Great. Take that, Plant 42. Oh, so it's basically like a Bethesda. It's like a usual Bethesda game where you can just pretty much just pick them up right after they, or like a, I guess like a usual game nowadays where you can just pretty much pick them up in the middle of combat with just by holding a button. Oh. So much for packing myself completely up and I can't pick up anything else. I'll just use that. Waste of healing item, probably, but you know, better, you know, just saving some time. More time we save, the more likely we get the grind done tonight. Ripley's just completely has just stretched herself out so much that both her head and her arm are resting on my thigh here, just like trying to hold on to me. Yeah. Like, don't go, I want to snuggle. Good kitty. But I still haven't found your cowboy hat there.
Gone.
Gone where? Gone to go see a movie? Gotta go find help?
I'm sorry.
Gonna go be in another sequel to this game franchise called Richard's Revenge?
I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
I'm glad you're okay. Actually, no, I'm not, because I want you dead. Damn it, I hate how you're okay. No, that's a shame you have to restart, but if you feel like you have to, then go ahead and do it. It's better than struggling. I just hope you haven't put in too much progress into it already.
Sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
I really don't, because because
but if something should happen
this feels like the weird.
Counting on you.
I'll be honest, this feels like the weirdest place for. I guess if you want your wounds treated after yawn, but I don't think I don't. Does she stay around here for the rest of for a little bit longer just to treat wounds if you're still here? Because if that's odd because you're immediately supposed to leave here now. Be strong, Rebecca. I'm gonna get you killed eventually. Alright. And bam, bam.
Wesker?
Bang, bang.
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly.
I try to be.
Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see.
Then what's the point of getting
Anyway,
flaws then if it
find
doesn't
a
give
way
you
out
perk
of here
points like in
before
the
we turn
original
this on.
game? What's the upgrade
Got
from
any
that?
suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip.
Or is it just like bonuses you can get from getting the flaws?
We explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Well, goodbye, Wesker. I'll see you eventually. I can just walk right over and not even have to worry about anything. Because we killed that fucking plant. Alright. Alright, we can put you back in here. You know what, just since we have so many ink ribbons, I'm gonna save up anyway. I don't need to, but I'm just gonna do it just because. I want to do it. I kind of want to do a bit more. No, we'll save that for an ad break up down the line for me to just organize my item box there. And that's a good time. Like I have the chance to organize my item box at the end of the game. When we're just about to go fight Tyrant on the. Actually, no, we don't even fight Tyrant on the rooftops because we're gonna kill everyone. So we don't even fight Tyrant on the rooftops in this mode. So I guess that was pretty much a biggest boss fight would be Yawn then, unless you want to count the fact that we have to do like a little bit of damage to Tyrant just to knock him down the first time. Oh, I didn't really need to bring the ink ribbons, but sure. I'm not going back to change it up now. Okay, so it's different for each perk. That's interesting. I guess that makes it a little bit more reasonable to pick up some perks over others.
Chris to Brad. Can you hear me?
Where instead of just you get an extra perk point if you take a defect.
Damn.
Well, I mean that was the case with the original as well. We had to accept a certain amount of flaws for an achievement as well. So that was already that. I mean that makes sense. It was. I think there was an achievement for that in the original game as well. I think it was. And I think I don't know if I did that on stream or if I did the off stream, but it was either on stream or it was off. It was before I started streaming. See ya, doggo. Ah, yes, bad knees. I'm assuming that's the one for like taking a whole bunch of fall damage and having to deal with that. Am I poisoned now? Okay, I'm just fine. Okay, I'm always worried about the snakes. 'Cause it's like you just get a little bit of a little bite from them, and sometimes you can get poisoned and just have to deal with it. Yeah, I think that one. I want to say that one was also in the. Maybe not the crouch speed negative effect, but I want to say it was like something with the, you know, if you crouch, and it emits a noise that people can hear for a certain amount of area. Oh, maybe I was wrong. I mean, then again, I didn't crouch a lot. I swear I saw that. And I barely crouch all the time. I barely crouch in the game, but I could be wrong, I guess. Grab all the shotgun ammo. Wonderful. Now, and also they should have repaired the door in the hallway there that we had knocked off previously. And then I go through here. And then I walk forward a bit, and then it spawns in our first of the hunters here. Yep. Here he comes. Here comes Mr. Hunter. I do really love this cutscene just because it really just makes you put you on edge of like, what the hell's coming? And he's dead now. He should be dead now. Right? Yep, he's dead. Perfect. And then, like I said, I believe there's gonna be there's 3 in here now, or 2 maybe for very easy. I know there's one on the main floor here. There we go. He's dead now. Wonderful. Okay, we can put you down. And I can put you... Actually, no, I'll do one more save just since we're already here. No, don't overwrite that one. No, down here. There we go. Actually, I should probably just leave you up to the top here because I'm going to use you a lot. Perfect. And then we'll add you. Actually, no. I'll take one of the other herbs just to hold on as a healing item here. I'll just take one of you, and I'll take one of you, and I'll make a small herb mixture. Perfect. And I'll reload while I'm here. Perfect. Now, yeah, let's go to the statue puzzle up there. Let's also let me know where the other hunter is up here, if there is one. I believe there's going to be one. Maybe not on this side, but I think there's one over by the study over there. I usually see. Yep, use the mansion key. And this is how we get the first of the medallion books. Here we go. Like I said, I always feel like the residence takes longer than it actually does. Like I always feel like it's like, oh, it's gonna take up a whole stream or two just to do the, like it takes up a whole stream and just to do the residence and then return to the mansion. But it's actually not that long, honestly. It just feels a lot longer. It just feels like you're going to a new location and having to do a decent two. I guess if you count Neptune as one, then 2 boss fights. But I mean, technically Neptune is not really a boss fight because you just do a little mini game and then you do one little thing to make sure he doesn't kill you instead of you getting out of there. Here we go. Got the book. And grab a second book here. Press the switch, wonderful. Yeah, I did see that one. That was like one of the few things I have seen about the game, but not really spoilery, just 'cause it's just one of the perks of the game, but it's just a little funny thing about the whole like, haha, you. Oh, come on, don't tell me I got poisoned from that. Oh, thank goodness I didn't get poisoned. Thank goodness I didn't get poisoned. No, I don't care about the discarded shell of a molding spire. I want the shotgun shells, please. Thank you. Oh, there's the I always forget about the basement mansion map just because you pretty much explore the whole thing down here, so it's like makes no sense for you to pick it up. Because you explore when you get it, you've pretty much explored everything in the basement mansion. The only thing you could have found was this area here, or the kitchen area if you didn't get it previously. I saw him in the reflections, and I also just knew he was here. Okay, they're dead. I'm assuming the other one here is dead because I didn't see him come back up. I just love to. None of them can just handle a single shotgun shell. They just can't handle it. Too powerful. We're too powerful for them. Honestly, do you think we could just take out Yawn with just a shotgun here? Because I kind of feel like I might just go, just go busted the... Hi there! I was gonna say I might just go balls to the walls and just immediately kill Yawn there. Here we go. And he's dead. Wonderful. Use you, and while I'm here, I might as well examine you and just get the metal out of you. Even though that doesn't mean anything because it just takes up the same spot, but you know, it just feels different. It feels nice to get more stuff done, you know? I thought I could hit him there, but no. Yeah, now his door won't open. Actually, I should probably switch my... Just for right now, while I'm not facing off against big harder enemies, I should just do only the daggers. Just be sure he's dead. That sounds about right. That sounds similar to the amount they had in the original game, if not slightly more. That definitely sounds about right. Take the battery. I wish you could take the magnum bullets, but I don't have enough I don't have enough space. Yeah, I don't think we do. We won't do yawn just yet, because I need to use up my helmet key more and just drop off some items that I don't need right now, like the medallion. This should be cleared out, because I'm pretty sure I killed all of them already if I hadn't. Oh, one of them just turned into a Crimson Head there. So I did kill them all, it's just one of them didn't stay dead. That's the problem. And then your helmet key. We're not going to do you yet, because I just need to drop off my excess items here. So they don't need you guys yet. No, I would like you just as a healing item if I need it. Right, and that's what we just need. Surprising how much of this game you can get through with just using a shotgun. Alright. You know what? I say fuck it, let's go do yawn right now. Fuck it. I'm feeling like it just fuck it, let's kill yawn. Let's just get another boss fight out the way right now. Right here, right now. Hello. I don't think he's dead. Oh no, he is dead. Okay, he just decided to play a little bit longer because he's doing his blood puddle. Because he's doing the blood puddle, which means he is dead. Oh, poor baby. See, this is the thing. She's fallen asleep where she's not laying on my arms, but she's like rubbed up against my arm. So I'm like, do I move my arm to do, move around and whatnot? Or would she care? Or would she might wake up and just be like, where are you going? I want to snuggle up with you. I'm like, I just got to keep my hand down, even though it's not being laid. I'm just like, I don't want to move it because I don't want to startle her because your dad's not, holding on, putting herself next to him. Okay. Grab you. Just stock on up more for the boss fight for Jan. There we go. And this is where we actually do have to fight the snake. Luckily, I do remember I can't just do this. Do get a bit of damage here. Take that. And now Jan's going to descend with us. Damn it. I just gotta follow where the drooling fangs are. And when I can't run anywhere too. Hold on, I gotta reload here. Hold on, Jan, I gotta reload here. It's very... honestly, Jan might actually be one of the harder boss fights. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say he might be one of the harder boss fights just because I can't really tell where he is, but nope. Dead. Dead on arrival. Oh, yep. Now she's resting her cheek on my arm and her paws outstretched like it's gonna, like she wants to hold on to me. Good kitty. Yep, take the last volume, number 2. Pull out the metal. Perfect. And we can't exit out of here, so we have to go back the way we came again. There we go. Wonderful. So yeah, I think we'll go back down there again. We'll drop off the supplies. We'll save. I'll probably, I'll probably just drop a ink ribbon as well, just to save that we killed Jan. And then we'll go off and go grab the next set of items, which, yeah, I think it's the. I'm trying to remember what the next item is. Yeah, it's the. Yeah, we need to get the stone object and the metal object to get the. To open up the area to the mines. Wait, no, we don't need to get to the mines. No, it's not to get to the mines. We have to put the battery into the elevator, activate the elevator, but I want to get all the other under the, to the lab stuff right now while we can and while we're here, just to save time. Because I feel like I always do that, just because, it makes a lot more sense to do it now while we are already exploring and using up the key than when we have to come back anyway. I'll just drop you off because I don't really need more than that really at the moment. Actually, no, I was going to save. Yeah, we'll back up and go save real quick. Hold on real quick. Almost forgot to save. Where are those ink ribbons? There's the ink ribbons. Boom. Yep, save progress. Yep, use ink ribbon. Tippity tap, tippity tap. There we go. Wonderful. Alright, here we go. And that should be everything we need right now. I'm somewhat running low on shotgun ammo, which means I may have to go and do some I mean, I guess we do have we have a handgun as well I can use. Not the best, but it's something. Grab you. The letter, the chief of security. Oh, more shotgun ammo. Perfect. Perfect location placement. Let's switch and run around. Yank out the jewel. Yoink. Grab the extra. No, I was gonna grab the extra shotgun ammo there, game. Not look at the deer again, but sure. There we go. A little bit more shotgun ammo. Wonderful. Alright. Next stop is the... Actually, yeah, I think we only have one more spot with the key, because I'm pretty sure it's only the main floor there where we get the red... gem box. Because that gets us that gives us Trevor's key. And then we unlock his office with that, and then we get one of the objects. Let's go deal with the ones in here. Drop the key. Wonderful. Okay. Here we go. And let's grab that. Kitty. Alright, deal with the zombie in here then. I can actually see you now because it's in the reflection. You want to bleed? You want to bleed? Oh, he's bleeding. I just wanted to wait just long enough for me to question it. Didn't waste an extra bullet. Damn it! Damn you, zombie! Making me waste shotgun shells! I mean, I didn't mean to grab... No, I didn't mean to grab... I guess I can add you to my herb pile, so I guess it does... Not the worst case, but... You know... Would have preferred not to pick that up right away, because I want to go and grab you instead. Nice. What did you think of it, Iconic? Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I don't know if you... Have you seen the original? I assume you've seen the original as well, then. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie, a great little continuation on the... What we knew and saw from the previous movie, and I had a blast with it. Especially since I did a somewhat double feature with it, because I rewatched the original one before I went to the theater to go see it. Because I watched the original one the day before again, and then I went and saw the Black Phone 2 in theaters the next day. Hold on. No, I just want to move you down more. Alright, here we go. Hold on 1 second. I need to move you more to the... I need to move you more. There we go. Perfect. No, oh, I'm pressing the wrong side. I forgot. It's on a backside press. It's the front side press here. I'm just used to all the other ones being like press on the backside, which is weird because you know, I've done it right multiple times before this. Now for some reason, it's wrong side. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I understand what you mean when it feels more open because, like I said, I liked both of them for different reasons. I think number one is it's very much a Stephen King-ish story where it's like, you know, very much like, you know, kid characters going through a situation, you know, and dealing with, you know, terror going in the small town, trying to figure out what's going on and how to survive it. And then I think the second one is a lot more of a I think it's, you know, taking the reins in a lot more by the director and writer. I forget who wrote it, but I think Scott Derrickson, I want to say, is the director of it. I think he does he definitely takes the sequel and makes it a lot more of a movie in his style than really, you know, it feels a lot less like a Stephen King movie that he's directing and more like he's making a movie that's based off of a Stephen King book, if that makes any sense to you. Which I guess neither of those really make sense because it's not a Stephen King book. It's made by the original short story was by his son Joe. Joe Hill, I want to say, is his son's name. Yep, just got the key. And this is going to be where Rebecca yells for help, but we're not going to rescue her because we want her to die.
Rebecca, is she upstairs?
No, she's not. No, she's not upstairs. She's not doing anything. No, this is an actual... Gotta turn the lamp here. It's for an achievement, okay? You've done it before. Don't act like you're high and mighty about it. You've done it before, too. And don't act like you haven't done it before. I know you've done the grind for Outer Worlds. I saw you do it. Yeah, I know you've done it before there. Or at least you're working on the grind for Outer Worlds 1. I think you finished it. You definitely finished the grind for Outer Worlds 1, so... You've done it before too, Iconic. Don't act like I'm the one who's, you know, I'm the heartless monster here. And like I said, I've rescued her every single time before this. It was just, I need my achievement right now, so she's unfortunately gonna have to be a casualty in that endeavor. Okay, I can wait on you. I need to grab the battery here. And then we're just gonna go book it over to the place to set up the battery and whatnot. Oh, I need to go grab I need the crank. I need to go back up and grab the crank here again. I forgot. Almost completely forgot about the crank. I think my first playthrough I'll probably not do it on very hard. I might just do it on normal just to, you know, hang around and enjoy the game a bit more. But I feel like that's more of a personal preference here, but I'm on the regular setting to get the more how the game is supposed to be felt before going for the, you know, how much of a challenge you want for it. Oh, go baby. Yep, doorknob's been repaired. Thanks, Wesker. The one of the few good things you've done so far for us. Repairing the doorknob. Well, I want to check in on Rebecca before we do go off into the basement there, because I want to see what happens to her if I don't rescue her off the bat. I was like, I'm surprised there's no dogs attacking me right now, but I forgot. Yo, yeah, I killed all the dogs. Here we go. Oh, I've got poison. Damn you! I mean, at least we're going to a place where I'm gonna get the antidote. I can get an antidote here real quick. Because I believe there's an antidote down here as well. So I can get healed real quick with that. Yeah, use them. Thanks for neutralizing it. Now we're only in caution. Oh, come on, I'm not close enough, are you kidding me? Fine, here. There. Don't even plug in the battery or anything, just let it work. There we go. Crank it real good. Yep, there's the waterfall. Let's go. There we go. So yeah, I think we might do the mine section as well then tonight, and then we'll see how long that takes. 'Cause it might take us into, we might end up honestly being able to finish up the stream tonight, just depending on how I'm pretty much depending on how I feel about doing the how long I'm willing to go after the usual stream time, I guess. Because we have about an hour and a half left of till the normal stream time end. Oh yeah, there's a shot. There's more shotgun ammo. Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nice little bit of green herbs here. Just even me out a bit more. Wonderful. And then there's pistol ammo here, but I do not have a pistol on me, so we can just avoid that. And then, yeah, we need the ring for that. So that's really nothing we need to worry about at the moment. And then what's this? More pistol ammo we don't need right now. And then we go talk to Enrico.
Enrico.
Hello,
Don't
Enrico.
come any closer, Chris. What happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait.
Bye, Enrico.
Enrico.
He said, you know, 3 sentences. Don't come any closer. Double crosser. Umbrella. Killed him with just 1 shot. Must be an American sniper. Who could it be? Yeah, he's holding a gun there. You want to take that? Nope, just another crank. Just take the crank, I guess. I shot him! I shot him! What do you mean I shot him? What do you mean I shot him? He must have just jumped right as I shot him, so he dodged the shots. What do you mean it must be me? Listen, okay, listen, okay, I'm not shooting people here. I'm shooting, you know, I guess as far as this game's concerned, I'm shooting ghosts right now and not actual people, but I guess it does make sense that we're using the casual Chris out because he does look like he's a, you know, a stoner who's just trying to defend himself. Like, shit, there's ghosts here. Watch out for the ghosts. Like, it's just Halloween decorations, Chris. Snap out of it. Okay, I believe there's 2 of them in here if they didn't lower the amount. I don't know where they are here, but I'm just going to assume that I'm assuming I killed him and or did some good damage to him because I don't have to go back through there right now. If they scream again when I come back through, I'll know they're not dead. Alright, take this. Slap that in there. Slap you. I don't need you at all again. Actually, I can just... I need you. You know, just fine, leave it there. It's not the worst thing. I am going to save now as well, because I almost just went on without saving. Where's my save? Ink ribbons. There we go. Yeah, take the ink ribbons. Stock up more, because I definitely don't have enough ink ribbons right now. I know technically you don't need to kill Black Tiger, but I kind of feel like I do want to, just because we've been leaving him alive too long. And we are going on a, you know, blaze of killing everything in our path right now, so maybe I might just do so. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? There's my knife. Crank that, crank that, crank it. Crank it real good. There we go. Oh yeah, there's the flamethrower there. You know, I actually could, I might honestly just use the flame. I might use the flamethrower a bit here then. Yeah. Good tuck and roll there, Chris. Good job. You know, fuck it. We'll use the flame. We'll take the flamethrower here to use it. We'll use this on the Black Tiger to kill him. Yep. Take the shells. No, not examine. I want to combine it into you. Perfect. I don't think we've used the flamethrower at all in this streaming time because we've only done, the only time we did a Chris run on stream was the knife only run. But this is the unique weapon that Chris gets, that when Jill gets the grenade launcher. Which I still think Jill gets the better of the deal because she gets a grenade launcher very early on in the run and Chris gets pretty much... Oh, I'm poisoned now. Great. Great, I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm completely out of ammo. Great. Oh, that was a dagger, not the survival knife. Yeah, no, never mind. Keep moving. Well, there goes a flamethrower there. I thought I had a lot more ammo than I actually did, so, whoopsie. Hey, it's not. Hey, you know, it's not the work. You know, like I said, otherwise, if I would have used the flamethrower, otherwise I would have to have come back here with the broken flamethrower to actually get that and take it to somewhere else. But you might as well just use. Oh, hold on. Sip the flamethrower, please. Shit. I don't even know what the hell damaged me. I think it was a hunter there, but I couldn't even tell. I do need to kill myself my antidote real quick so I don't poison myself to death. Oh no, it was just because I was poisoned. It's not because I'm actually injured. Hold on. Munch on that. Perfect one. Poisoned. Perfect. Like I said, I feel like I would love Outer Worlds 2 as well. I'm just, you know, I have a lot of other stuff I need to work on the grinds for before I get to that at some point, but I really want to get to it at some point. I feel like it's going to be next year's grind at some, you know, like, early on. Like, maybe, like, the first, or maybe even second game of the, first or second game of the new year, I think, is going to be Outer Worlds 2, maybe, depending on how I feel. Well, I don't know, I could go either way with it, pretty much. There we go. And what did it leave behind over here? Medicine. First aid spray, wonderful. Reload you real quick. Perfect. Then I might use up my herbs without even needing them, just because I need to make room for picking up the ring, and I really don't want to have to switch it off. Go back and trade it out here. I wish it would just let me discard the cranks as well once I'm done with it. Like, I guess I understand why... Oh, why am I doing this now? I don't need it right now. What am I doing? Honestly, at least I understand why you might not want me to discard the cranks, just because I, you know, might need them to traverse later on, like to traverse other areas, but still, not all that necessary right now for me to be using. Well, I mean, because pretty much once I get through the mines here, I never use them again, so... The only reason it would be useful is if you really want to go back to the mines again and try to get things you missed, but... Most of the time, you should have already collected all of it by then, because most of the hidden off areas are mandatory. Or you can circumvent it to go another way. Here we go. Here we go. Here he goes. Rotate around one more time. I feel like this is the easy way to go about it than the way that they tried to make me do, which is side to side where the camera lifts us. Keep switching off where we go. They moved it just a little too much. There we go. Yeah, I can't carry any more items. Hold on, let me just smoke those up real quick and take the ring. Welcome back from the ads there, everyone. Welcome back. Good to see you. We just did a little puzzle with the statues there to get the next item we need. So you didn't really miss much. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to do the grind for Outer Worlds 2 probably early next year, I want to say. At least start it off. I don't know. I have other plans I want to do in the year next year, so... I don't know. Okay. There we go. Wonderful. Ta-dum. Alright. So we can officially drop off the crank here, because we don't need you anymore. I'm going to put you at the bottom here, because like I said, I don't need you at all. We can drop the knife as well. Save some more room. And I think we should be good with that. I actually might save as well, just for a bit of posterity, and because we have so many ink ribbons that doesn't really matter that much. Yep, save progress. There we go. Touch you back up where you were. Wonderful. Let's go. Okay, kitty. I must have killed them both because they're both because there's nothing going on there. That are just being incredibly silent. Like I said, that's kind of what we're doing here, but we're doing it a bit more broken up. But yeah, I would highly recommend you do the... Like I said, I think that's the best way to go about it, is to do them in order in release order, because that's kind of the way we're doing it right now. Especially since you definitely switch it up, because you will be, you'll get involved with the style of Resident Evil, and then it immediately switches up in the next one. Like, you might get used to the tank controls in Resident Evil 1, and then you immediately switch off to, Resident Evil 2, and then you get used to those controls, and then if you want, and then you might be enjoying that enough, so you go to 3, and then 4, and then, I don't know what the other ones would go to, but yeah. Yeah, I've not done any, like I said, the only ones I've done so far is... The only one, like I said, the only one I've done so far is Resident Evil Resistance. So pretty much I have all the other ones left to do here. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to do Resident Resistance. I know, because that's the one. That's the other multiplayer game. I'm surprised that one never got taken off of online servers. It's still, I think, cause I'm pretty sure it's still up and kicking right now. I'm surprised it never got taken down if Reverse got immediately knocked down. Maybe it's just an easier server to maintain for it then, but... we just go run straight ahead because we gotta go and get the crate transport set up. And then, Lisa is in the halls here, so I gotta be careful about her. Yeah, she's on that side. Oh, wait, I didn't even go... Wait, no, that's not even the side. I just ran... Okay, oh yeah, I gotta remember. She spawns on whatever side I look first. I forgot. That's what I gotta do. I gotta look at one side and then go to the other one. Okay, get you set up here. Yeah, I've not, like I said, I've only ever done reverse. I think that 3 looks like it's decently easy enough to do. I know 7 is a bit of a grind, especially with a couple of the harder stuff like the must dies and the mat and all the specific achievements related to Madhouse. They look like they could be a bit difficult, but pretty much the must dies are and all the other like side con is why I'm like hesitant to do that at the moment. But like I said, I'll have time to prep and get ready for it if we do it in order, because we have a whole lot more to go through. I mean, you say it's fun, but I know I've seen it before, and it looks like pain. So don't be trying to confuse me here, Iconic. But like I said, I know plenty of people who've done it before, which is why I'm also not the most getting into it right off the bat. I mean, I could, because I know I've seen plenty of people do the grind for it like right off the bat and already. And I'm like, we can wait to do it a little bit longer, which is also why we're doing it in number order, because I feel like you see a lot less people go in the. I guess I don't know. You still see a lot of people do two remake and 4 remake, I guess. So not entirely true that the older ones you see a lot less people doing. I mean, I say that, but I'm talking about the remakes, which, yeah, those came out a lot newer than the originals, so makes sense people are going to be playing them still. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to do a Kuma mode at some point. That's on my list to get done at some point. I need to do the grind for the Evil Within games at some point, but it's just, finding the time, because I feel like I would do both of them in the same year then, because I would just do, beginning of the year I do Evil Within 1, and then end of the year I do Evil Within 2. And that'd be the way we go about it there. Alright, hi there, baby. Getting yourself all clean up. Ripley's giving herself a little bath in the bath snuggle right now, so making sure she's all nice and clean for snuggling. Making sure her fur's all nice and fluffy. I mean, the one saving grace about Akuma mode is that it's not like the classic mode in the second one where you get limited saves. It's just, you know, you die in one hit, so you just gotta keep avoiding getting hit all the time. So it pretty much would just be a battle of how long can we just gotta keep going until eventually we get it done. But also, I say that because when I played it initially off stream before I started streaming, I only got up until the mansion part where you have to go through the mansion, and if you get caught by Rubik, he immediately kills you. I got to that part, and I didn't like the insta-death feature, so I gave up on it. And also because it felt like it got a lot more of like yeah, that's one of the things that happened. That's also why I'm like a bit tense about going through Akuma mode. Like I said, I haven't tried out either of them yet. I don't know how hard they are exactly because, like I said, I've not gotten to them yet. Okay, now you're coming this way, so I can go. Oh no, I gotta flip the switch. I forgot I gotta flip the switch here. Damn it. She's gonna hit me here. Flip the lever. I think she's near me. She just missed her swipe there, but so I'll take it. Yep, please. Yep, I got it. Yep, please, just take it. Just take it. And let's go. That's the thing. I didn't even think I did enough time between the objectives from the spawn. It just felt like he just spawned pretty much right off the bat. So I don't know if that was just me, you know, bumbling around too much, or if it was, or what happened. But it just felt like it just, you know, please, can we go, Kama, can we please work together? Thank you. But it just felt like I didn't feel like I, you know, progressed too much between the chapters, and then just, you know, he just came in and tried to kill me right off the bat. But I could, like I said, I could have easily just been taking too long with the sections and then not realized it. Because I was also going for all the collectibles in that run as well, so it might also be why it, you know, ended up going poorly. Do I need any of you? No, I'm good. Yeah, I can leave you guys here. So now we can officially unlock the lab. I feel like Rebecca should be dead at this point. If she's still alive, I'm honestly surprised that she survived that long. But I'm pretty sure she's dead now. If it wasn't obvious already. I'm gonna toss you in here just because I don't really need you at the moment. Actually, no, I'll take the metal object and I'll just combine the two of them. Combine you two just to save room. And then I'm pretty sure it's not too... There's nothing really, you know, dangerous on the way over to the mansion. So even though I really don't need to be saving saves, we're going to save saves. Because I'm pretty sure there's only like a couple of zombies that spawn between the locations here. Oh shit. Shit. That was a mistake. That might have been a mistake here, because I didn't realize there was a hunter coming. Oh no, it's a Crimson Head. Oh yeah, because I killed the one here. Yeah, I forgot there was a Crimson Head here. I see his cold breath in the cold air here. Good try. You wanna die? You dead now? You dead? Oh, he's dead. Perfect. You got me to caution, damn it. I'll leave the graveyard zombies to do their own thing. I'm not gonna kill them. I'll let them, you know, we'll let them turn the graveyard into a graveyard and just stay alive, okay? They're not doing anything wrong. They didn't try to injure me. They can just, you know, the one place a zombie should be able to stay, the graveyard. I mean, I feel like if you ever go to a graveyard in a zombie movie, you're just asking. It's like their own home turf. Why would you go there? Just let them be. Let them have their own place. You know. If you have to let the zombies take over one location, let it be all the graveyards. Alright, take that, and then take you. Stone metal object. Go baby. Go baby. Good kitty kitty. Alright, let's go check up on Becca. See what happened to her now. Alright, and then here I'm going to save, because we got back, and I'm also going to take the stone metal object just so we can go off and go do that spot. Wait, what am I doing? I should drop off the increments here while I'm here, because I don't need them right now. I think I'm going to drop off the increments. I'm going to drop off the healing item, because I don't need that. Because I'm going to take the increment. I'm going to take the... Actually, no, there's an item box in the way to... I believe there's an item box on the way to the basement there. I could be wrong. Where I can grab the medallions, but... Just gonna use you up right now. And we're gonna switch you off for the medals. Medal of Wolf and Medal of Eagle. I'm just gonna assume that none of the zombies along the way there are gonna do enough damage for me to need healing items at the moment. And if there's an item box there, then I can just get an extra healing item to defend myself from Lisa if she decides to attack. Yeah, there's only one hunter in here. That does make it feel a lot more like other RPG games where you can't respec at all. Like, I know in the original one you could respec at the... He's dead. Rebecca, no!
No.
Just no. Rest in peace, cowboy. You're in the great rodeo in the stars. You are lost words. Well, adios, Rebecca. That's my words for you, Rebecca. Adios, amigo. Alright, well, we killed one of them so far. Now we just gotta not rescue Jill, which... The fact that I'm intentionally skipping Modisks, means we're not getting her at all. So we're doing so far we're on track with the no survivors run. That's going well. Yep, there's Lisa. Put in object 1 and object 2. Wonderful. Let's load you in there. Perfect. Open it. Yes. Oh, yeah, there is an item box. So yeah, I didn't really grab them beforehand with that, but we'll take one of you with then. Yeah, so this is where we do our little Lisa Trevor fight, with quotes being on fight.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
What action? I can't see any action. Thanks for the hit marker there to let me know where she is there, Wesker. Wesker's just letting. Good job. Thanks for letting me know where she is with your hit markers. Yep, phase into existence and steal your mother's skull then. Sounds good. Bye, Lisa. Yeah, we get the little photo of them. Bye, Wesker. Alright, let's go open up the lab then. I believe you are the wolf. Yep, wolf. And then I believe you are the eagle. Not really believe, because I'm pretty sure you are the eagle, because I already did the one over there. Seen that cutscene plenty of times. I doubt it's just going to be, like, different. Just show, like, the bobbing body of Rebecca be like, "You could have rescued me, Chris." Oh, baby, oh, baby. Good kitty. Take that. Save the progress. Because we made it to the lab here. Honestly, I think we might just go all the way then. We might just go all the way tonight then, because both I have no work tomorrow and because we're very close to at the end already. Since a lot of this is back here is clue finding, not really collecting items, so we can pretty much just kind of scooze along here. Alright, get away from me. Take that. Yeah, he's bleeding. Perfect. Oh, damn it, not another one. And he's dead. Perfect. And then there's one in here usually. Damn it! I was gonna shoot you before you got to me. Take that. And then we're gonna quickly open up these then. Then we had good old JOHN. And password was ADA. Open up the second floor, which was cell. Thanks for unlocking it. And then B3. Perfect. Yep, there we go. That's good enough for me. Was this thing back here I needed? I'm pretty sure there was a dagger back here I could take, right? No, no, there's a... No, there's a defensive item there. That's what it was. I remember there was something back here that I could take. There's also this. That's what... There we go. Didn't even see that there, but I was just, like, kind of rubbing my ass around here. It was like, I thought I could have sworn there was like a knife or something that was in one of the bodies, but I guess not. Oh my gosh, it's a single green herb. I'm so happy about that. Thanks for the single green herb. I'm gonna make sure to make good use out of that. And I gotta remember, I think it was 8462, I want to say was the code for the barcode. Pretty sure it's 8462, if I remember correctly. I also got spooked my own shadow there, like, oh, is that an enemy there? But nope. No, it's not gonna be an enemy, because we already killed all the enemies. Yep, use the code. It was 8462. There we go. I'm grabbing my ammo here because I'm gonna need that. Load you up. Grab the control room key card. Yeah, we can view the film. If you guys really need to see what happened to Kenneth there, a lot of shaky cam and then eaten to death. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like that's not really something you should get at the end of the game, because if you picked up that tape early on in the game, all you got there was just, hey, Kenneth died by a zombie, and that's it. And a lot of shaky cam. That's not really something to have, earned by holding onto the tape till the end of the game. Like it made more sense for the Silent Hill when they had, the upside down tape that you could view in the regular upside down hospital that gave you a bit of insight into a slight bit of insight, but it was still very spotty. And then you just saw it in nowhere, and it gave you the whole video there, and it was a lot more. It has a lot more. It had a lot more reasoning behind it, and you could see the whole video, so you knew exactly, what the situation was, what was going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, toss that. Because I'm pretty sure it's just ammo and modus stuff in there, so we don't really need to go in there right now. There we go. Switch you out for you. Save real quick, just because we've made. Pretty much just because we're already in one here, and just so I don't have to just so I can immediately start trying to do the gas energy run again. Okay. Plop you in there. Pop you guys in. Don't even know where you guys put that, but I'll take that. Put the mega rounds in my stack here. And then we'll toss you in there. We don't need you guys right now. There's the stack. There we go. Come on, stab, shoot him. Damn, I got you. I shot at him. I shot him. Grab, give him the bomb. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Give me. I know it's gonna shake if it's shaking or jarred. I know it's gonna explode if it's shaking or jarred. Just give me it. Give me the capsule. Give me the capsule. Thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna spare myself right now anyway, just because. Probably don't need to right now, but just because I can, and better off for me to do so, I think. And I have so many other healing items I can use when I come back around. But even then, the only things we really need to fight here are just any zombies that get in our way and the Tyrant easy fight. Actually, I can probably just yoink you here, and that'll give me some good health. Good healing items. Examine. Herbs. 2 green herbs. Yep, that works. That works. That's good enough. Perfect. Yeah, I knew there was someone here. I knew there was one of you here. I was being cautious here because I knew one of you was here. There we go. Perfect. And then I am taking the magnum ammo. Actually, yeah, I'll take the magnum ammo. Sure, screw it. I feel like I'm overloading up for the Tyrant fight because we're not even going to fight his main form. We're just going to fight the easy fight and then book it out of here. Alright, now we guys got to be careful and not run here. Hey, Smoker, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Good to see ya. We are getting very close to the completion of Resident Evil 1 here tonight. How are you doing so far? Like I said, I know my tonight is your morning, so I hope you had a better night's sleep tonight. Like I said, hopefully you had a better night's sleep tonight, or last night, I guess, technically. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end right now. We just need to do this one little slow walk over to drop off the energy to not blow ourselves up. And then we have the easy Tyrant fight to do, and then we just leave and we're done. You just woke up waiting for the water to heat up? Fair enough. That's good to hear. I'm happy you had a better night's sleep. It's great to hear that. Okay, do you have any plans for the day here? Do you have any plans for your day today, I guess? Or just figure it out as you go along? Fair enough, fair enough. Just schoolwork, understandable. Alright. And that is what I think is probably the most stressful thing that we could... Please, just let me put it in here, please. Thank you. Yep, set the capsule in there. Okay. I honestly think that's probably one of the more stressful parts of this location here. Because it can just sometimes just screw yourself over if an enemy just decides to spawn in randomly. And since we're not doing the hard tyrant fight at the end, I think that is the hardest part of the run here at the end. I'm grabbing you just because I want a little bit extra defensive items, even though the plan isn't going to get used at all. I forget, I'm pretty sure you haven't done, I don't think you've done the grind for Resident Evil 1 before, have you, Smoker? I forget. I forget, you've either completed it or you've not started up at all. I forget which one it was. I want to say you haven't, but I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. But yeah, we just need to pretty much finish up the game here to complete Invisible Enemy mode, and since we are not rescuing any of the other survivors, we're gonna get the other achievement for completing a Chris run without rescuing anyone else to get that done. We are winning, Nada. We're doing a good job here. We are very close to the end. We just need to finish our first run here. Well, not a first run. We're doing our Invisible Enemies modes run and our No Survivor Chris run, and those are our last two achievements of the game. So we should hopefully get those done once we complete the run here. And since we've not rescued any of them, we don't have to do the final tyrant fight. So it's pretty much we just do the mini tyrant fight, but once we meet up with Wesker again, and then we just escape, and then we are done with the grind tonight. So yeah, and you can probably guess we're probably a little too stacked up for what we have to do. What we have to do here. Yeah, you know, we'll take the self-defense gun. Screw it. Just for a bit of shits and giggles, we'll do the self-defense. Oh, actually, no, I am going to save here because I don't want to do the power capsule run again. No worries, yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely, especially when we're, you know, like I said, that is probably the most tense part of the run there, is just that part there, because if I blew it up, I would have had to do I mean, I've been saving pretty well tonight, so wouldn't be too bad, but it's just, you know, a pain whenever I do that, because I just, you know, an enemy went out of turn there, or I ran for a little bit too long because I forgot that I was, you know, supposed to walk. But yeah, we're doing well here. How are you doing tonight here, Nader? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, like I said, we're getting very close to the completion here. I think I'm going to just do a little style on with the self-defense gun. I don't even know if I ever actually used it in my main runs, just because it's one bullet and you can't reload it at all. But you know, we'll style on him with the self-defense gun here, I guess. If I can even shoot him with it. Yep, press the switch. Nice, good to hear. I'm happy you're relaxing. Are you working on any grinds currently, or is it just chilling with games currently? After RE1, like I said, the plan is we already started our Alice Madness Returns grind, so we're gonna keep working. That's gonna be our main grind for November, and then once we finish that, once we start up December, it's gonna be doing Dead Rising 4 grind, so we can get so we have the entire Dead Rising franchise done this year. But I also really want to start RE2 at some point. Maybe that might be the first grind of the new year, just because I'm feeling up for it. But we'll see. Or I might just do a playthrough of it before the year is up here, and then just do the grind for it later. Secondly, I have already played it before, but it's just, but I really want to get into it because I think it is my favorite Resident Evil. Is Resident Evil 2 remake. Wesker.
Confused.
I am the umbrella.
And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies.
There's a few
The
games on
tyrant
sale,
virus
filling one year.
linked to polluting
Interesting. I
solar
don't think I've ever heard of that.
unfortunately,
What is it about?
give up my lovely members of stars.
You killed Enrico with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Enrico? Yes. I'm a fair man. I'll destroy all
Tactic
of you
game.
stars along with this
Interesting. I'm
entire
going to take a look
place.
at it.
You.
Time for show and tell. Get up.
But I don't wanna. I'm tired. I've been running through this mansion like for what feels like 5 days, and like 15 streams. Oh, the remake, because I'm just doing the grinds for all the ones on Xbox currently. Maybe I'll do the originals at some point down the line once I've done the grinds for all the previous RE games. But for right now, it's just it's pretty much, if there's a remake for it, that's the one we're doing. I feel like with Silent Hill, I might be doing a little bit more of the originals and then the remake, maybe, or I might just, I don't know. I haven't decided entirely what I'm doing with Silent Hill because I haven't even finished up the retro achievements grind for Silent Hill 1 yet, because I need to get around to that at some point. That'll probably happen next year, honestly,
Wesker,
because I really do
You've
want to get to Silent Hill 2 as well.
Chris, you'll never understand.
Are you sure about that?
Magnificent.
Bye, Wesker. Yeah, have fun with that. Hey, Tyrant. How's it going, boy?
come on, you test tube freak.
That didn't seem to do a lot. That seemed to do a lot of nothing here. All right, we'll give him with the old Magnum treatments here. And he's dead already. Wonderful. Like I said, he's dead. It's very much odd with the fact that he's just dies immediately because of that. Oh, I can't carry more items. Great. Well, don't need any healing items, so let's just sniff that up and take it away. Yep, take the laboratory key. Wonderful. Let's unlock the safety. But yeah, I'm going to be doing the remake as well, just because I also have a lot more. I have some progress on it already from doing my short runs before I ever started streaming. So pretty much is a lot of challenge stuff, like, you know, do the game without healing, or do the game with, you know, less than this many steps, or pretty much stuff like that. I have to do challenges like that. So pretty much all the fun stuff to stream is, you know, and by fun I, you know, means painful / you know, interesting to do. But yes, but yeah, I really want, but yeah, but that's also why I want to get into it, because I have a lot less. It's a lot less I have to do compared to doing the grind for this here. But it is just a lot of more. It's just a lot of challenge stuff I need to do, like do the playthrough with this and this and this, or like collect all the files, or blow up all the Mr. Raccoons and stuff like that. So. Alright, and we can drop off. Come on, you and you. You know, let's just escape with all the weaponry here. Screw it. Let's just take the, you know, handgun. Just because we're not fighting anything along the way. Let's just take, you know, what do we want? Let's just evacuate with all the weaponry here. Just look like a walking armory with all the shit here. We can't get the survival knife. I do need this actually escape. Ah, screw it. We can leave the self-defense gun here. There's no ammo here. We're gonna exit out of here with as a walking armory. Nobody can stop us. So all we have to do now is just make it to the rooftop and don't die. Because like I said, since we got Rebecca killed before we got to the lab, we don't have the self-destruct protocol going, so we can just escape. Oh, I forgot we actually don't have. Actually, no, we do have a spot because we use his key up there. Actually, no, it didn't make us drop the key there. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it didn't make us drop the key there. Hold on, I'm gonna go drop that real quick. Because I actually need an extra save spot. I need an extra slot there just so I can actually... because I need to pick up the fuse to put in the thing and pick up the rockets there as well. So, we need to do that real quick to make room. So we'll leave Wesker's key here, I guess. Actually, I don't think I've actually examined it, because I think you automatically just escape there with it if you... Yeah. Alright, plop you in here. Poop. And let's go get the fuse stuff going. No worries, Munchlax. We're just about to finish the grind here as well, but no worries. We're already probably going to be ending here soon anyways, so no worries. Have a wonderful day at work, and I hope it all goes well for you. I hope it is a nice chill day at work for you, but yeah, have a wonderful look there, Munchlax, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm coming, Brad, I'm coming. I'm coming, Brad, I'm coming. Me and my revolver are coming over here. Oh, damn it, the ad's running. I didn't realize the ad's running. Damn it, sorry. Okay. Doom. And up we go. Oh, baby. Go, baby. Alright, here's our rockets. I guess I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish up so we can get the ending together, so I'm not just gonna start off with you guys in the ads. But yeah, this is what we're escaping with, the custom handgun round, custom handgun here. Jill's, apparently. We got Richard's assault shotgun. We have the random magnum we found inside of a graveyard. We have the shotgun we found in the hunting room that we escaped with. We have a knife that we came in here with us. And now we have the rockets that we're gonna activate and get on out of here with. But yes, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Now it is time for us to finish it up. Come on down, Brad. We need your evacuation here. Whee! Come on, Brad. It's me. It's the guy in the beanie. You know me. What's up, Brad? What's going on? Oh, we got an achievement. Every man for himself. Finish the game without saving anyone using Chris. I'm assuming invisible mode is going to be pop after we finish the actual, as we get the results screen there. Because that's what it seems like it wants to do. But we got one achievement at least so far. And it doesn't explode, because we didn't rescue them at then. Oh, what do you mean we don't get the cutscene with us in our weird get up there? What do you mean? I wanted to see Chris in his beanie get up. What do you mean the Spider-Man pose there? The hint. I must have missed it there. Was him doing the waving in the sky, or was it him doing the head in his hands? I missed it. Damn it, I missed it. I'm sorry. Damn chat delay makes me miss what you guys are laughing about. Yep. Tyrant's still alive. And that's Resident Evil. We've already seen the credits before, so.
Fine job.
Oh, I missed it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to look at the VOD there. There we go. And Ghost of a Chance. Finish the game in Invisible Enemy mode, which is officially our last achievement there. We are officially 44 out of 44, 1,000 Gs out of 1,000 Gs. We have officially finished the grind for a wonderful. Oh, congratulations. Is that for just doing the Invisible Enemy mode, or is that just for doing the grind there? But I'm assuming it's for the Invisible Enemy mode, but you know what? It's nice. It's nice. Oh, and there's little bonuses here for look at. Okay, that message from the director, sure. Thank you for taking the time to play all the way through Biohazard Resident Evil. For reading this letter, that I salute you. You're truly a remarkable player. Imagine you must have had some pretty memorable experiences along the way. Definitely with all the achievements we have had to do here. The pain of seeing the game over screen after time, the sweet taste of victory after you finally beat the game, the feelings of camaraderie you shared with your character, sentiment and an overwhelming sense of dread. We believe that games are more than just the product of team developers. It takes the support of dedicated players like you to make a game worthwhile. For this reason, we are truly delighted when some enjoys one of our games as thoroughly as you have. Aww. Therefore, on behalf of the entire staff, please allow me to express our gratitude and congratulate you on a job well done. Thank you very much for playing. Shinji Mikami, what was his position there? I want to double check that. Dev team representative, got it. Unused costume change designs. Let's take a look at it. as if the casual outfit wasn't as cheesy enough. We have a freshman leather jacket, biohazard hazmat suit, tank top, and airline hostess. Cowboy suit, biker leather, shirtless. Great. Thanks for the congratulations, everyone. We are officially done with the grind for Resident Evil 1. Wonderful. We got him in his little karate gi. We got Jill. I mean, we did get her military outfit here, but we didn't get the PsyOps one. I'm assuming is a reference to Resident Evil 5. I know I played that one, but it looks like what I think her outfit is. We got her dressed as what looks like a reporter / just office type. And then full black pantsuit. Wild West style. Ada style, I guess. Bunch of Rebecca shirts and outfits. More cowboyish designs. There's the final cowboy design, and then there's the one that ended up being in Dead by Daylight there. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, we're going to save that at the top there because we finished it. We officially did the final bit of the game. However, I am going to do one little thing before we end it here. I do want to do one little thing. What do you mean new costume is unlocked? I thought I unlocked all the costumes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I unlocked all the costumes. I don't know what you mean by unlocked all the costumes there, but sure. I'm going to reload it here as Chris one more time, because what I want to do is I want to go and take a look at I wanted to go and try out the Infinite Rocket Launcher and the Barry's Custom Magnum there, just to try them out and see what they're like. So we're going to skip all of this. We're going to skip all the fluff here. We're just going to immediately break for it and try and just go to the item box right away to get the items we're looking for.
Barry.
Because I want to try out the Infinite Rocket Launcher just to see how fun it is, and I want to see how the Barry's Magnum there works. Oh no, it's already in our inventory there. Great. Oh, great. Yep, it's infinite, alright. It's definitely infinite. What does it even say when I examine it here? Launches in fire and forget rockets continuously. Extremely destructive. Oh, I don't even get a knife. I just get the rocket launcher there. Are you kidding me? Just, hey, screw you, forget if you want the knife. You just get a rocket launcher instead. Watch out, zombie. I got rockets in action. Go back to Wesker. Fine, I'll go back to Wesker then. Fine, if you're gonna make me go back to Wesker. Gah. I'm assuming berries must be in the item box then. That we get it from... We get it instead of doing Jill's here. Yeah, that's Jill's there. Yeah, we don't need that. Sorry, we don't need that right now. We got a giant hand cannon here to blast our way through the zombies with. So if I end up dying on the way here, I'm gonna be like, really? I died with an infinite rocket launcher. I don't die once during the speed run. I don't die once during an invisible enemy run. But I died with an infinite rocket launcher on easy mode. I doubt it's gonna happen, but you know, it'd be funny if it did. Alright. So all you need to do here is just grab the Peridot, and then take that to the graveyard, open it up, grab the key there, and then walk all the way to the safe house in the... Yeah, on the other side of the house. Get away from me. Do I even take backfire from that? No, I don't think you take any backwards fire here. Yeah, stay down there. Stay down where you know it's good for you there, mister. Just to be sure no one's there, just give a little blast. No, don't use it. I want to examine it to pop it off. There we go. Perfect. I do, yeah, I actually do like the Code Veronica style outfit for him, but A, I've not played Code Veronica, and B, you know, this is just a fun goof around, so I don't really get much of it. I just wanted to see what the two special items, because when we beat our speedrun, we got two special weapons. We got the infinite rocket launcher as seen here, and we also got the Barry's Samurai Edge for us to give a try. So I want to see what Barry's Samurai Edge looks like. So we're just gonna try. I believe it's in the item box, and if it's not, then oh no. But I just want to see what that looks like and how it operates, just so I get the full experience here. But then after that, we're calling it, and also because we just have a little bit more time before the end of stream usually. So just for a little bit more, just to really experience the game a little bit more. And to see what exactly we unlock there, because because we did invisible enemy mode, we couldn't actually access either of them to see what they were like. So I'm like, let's see, especially since we have extra time here tonight. Let's see what they have in stock for us. No, don't care what Book of Curses. Let's go. Like I said, it should be pretty quick for us to get to the first safe house, because we just need to go. Because now all we need to do is just enter in, go around the horn there, and then enter into the safe house on the right. And then we're gonna call it a stream, raid out, and go and celebrate the fact that we got the grind done. But yes, so for those curious, our next grind is Alice Madness Returns. We started it a couple of days ago. I have not posted the VOD on YouTube yet, unfortunately, but the VODs for that and for both our first stream of Alice Madness Returns and of the previous game where we did the full grind in one stream for Halloween, which was Alice McGee's Alice. those will should be up on Twitch if you guys want to check those out. But I'm gonna try. I also want to try and get I'm gonna try and get the YouTube VODs going again because I've been delaying working on those for too long, and I need to just suck it up, get it to work. And since I have the day off tomorrow, I might as well work on them tomorrow and get them going. I guess that'd probably be a good time to get them done, right, Whippy? Right? All right. I'm curious if I don't think berries is infinite ammo. I'm assuming it's not infinite ammo because I feel like it would. Because I feel like giving me an infinite ammo weapon before the infinite ammo rocket launcher is a bit odd, but we can see. Good baby. All right, let us see. All right, let us see here. Yep, there's Barry's handgun. There it is. There's Barry's handgun. Oh, and the knife's in there because you didn't have it initially. That's what it is. Got it. Here we go. An automatic that fires 4.40 SW rounds. That's it? Okay. Oh, it is infinite ammo. Okay, so... Okay, it's... Oh, yeah, it fires a 3-round burst. That's what it said. Yeah. Alright, let's go find an enemy to go try this out on to see how it works. I mean, you're still there, but you're downed right now, so... Not really gonna work on you. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There's an enemy. Come on, give me a shot. I think he's dead. I mean, yeah, it is kind of just a pistol, but it's a pistol with a 3-round burst right now. So I can just, so if I pull down the trigger once, I can hold down and fire it. I can pull once for 1 shot, or I can hold down it for 3 rapid fire shots. So it is nice, and it's infinite ammo, so it's pretty neat. That's what, I mean, that's the thing. That's what the pistols are called in their, oh no, it's not on there, but yeah, that's what these special pistols they have for stars are called, is Samurai Edge. That's what they're called in the lore there. So that's a little Resident Evil trivia for you. These pistols here for stars are titled as Samurai Edges, and they were made specifically for each member of the stars team in Resident Evil from the original, aka all the original members. Most of them ended up dying, so you don't see them a lot. You just, like I said, I think this is the only time we actually see Barry's here, because you never actually see him use it because he only has his Magnum. But I know Jill shows up a bit. I know, I think you can get Chris's, Albert's, aka Wesker's, and Jill's in RE2 if you buy like a certain DLC with them. But yeah, so it's just a neat little thing, just a neat little bit of lore there for you. But yes, anyway, that was a little test out there. But yes, that is the end of the stream and the end of our grind here. We are officially done with the grind for Resident Evil 1. Congratulations. Woohoo! Good Ripley, good Ripley. It's funny to think that I went from, earlier, I started this long while ago, and then I started earlier this year, and then, I had a lot of life changes happen between this. Like, I got a cat between us starting off the grind for this and now. I got this little fluffy baby who's a good little fluffy snuggler, good kitty. But yes, we are officially done with the grind for Resident Evil 1. We are going to be moving on to Alice Madness Returns for the main grind for November. Maybe I feel like I kind of want to float the idea of potentially doing a playthrough of Resident Evil 2 to kind of like cap off the fact that we finished off Resident Evil 1. Maybe that might be a weekend stream there. Is just I do a full playthrough of Resident Evil 2, one of the runs there. I feel like I'd probably do Leon then, because I just prefer Leon's weaponry and story over Claire's there. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I had fun with this. I hope you guys had fun watching us to go through this whole grind here. Like I said, Alice Madness Returns is up next. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Like I said, unfortunately, that is the end of our stream here tonight. I appreciate everyone who's been here for the stream. Thank you to Smoker. Thank you, Exterminator. Thank you to Iconic. Thank you to Munchlax. Thank you to everyone who's been here tonight and cheered us on with chatting. Otherwise, thank everyone who's been lurking in the background. Thank everyone who's been watching the VOD from either on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. If you're enjoying the content, I have a link to my socials here. I'm going to drop into the Twitch chat here as well. This is the link to the Discord, which is where I post when I'm about to go live, and I post polls for you guys to vote on upcoming streams. This is the link to the YouTube where I post VODs. I'm hoping to get more of those going again. I'll probably get them going again tomorrow, and then I usually do daily uploads on them until I'm out of the VODs I've just recently posted. And then here is my Letterboxd account for you guys to see what I've been recently watching. I also need to update that soon, I think, because it's somewhat out of date. I just need to add a couple of more films on there. But yeah, that's basically how it's going to be tonight. Thank you everyone who's been here again. Once again, thank you so much for everyone who's been here tonight. We're going to go and find some lovely person to rate out to tonight. Let us see. Once again, if you have someone in mind you would like us to rate out to tonight, there's a option to do so in the redeems option if you have someone in mind for us to rate out to. Otherwise, I think I might rate out to someone doing Resident Evil 1 tonight, just because it's to help cap off the fact that we just completed it tonight. Let us see. Is anyone looking interesting here? Especially, is anyone doing the remake or remaster in particular? Let's see. Anyone here looking interesting? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know about any of them. Hold on. Let's see. Is anyone else streaming tonight that I would like to? Thank you. No, thank you for being here, Smoker. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. Like I said, we're just going to go find someone to rate out to. But if you have to go before then, it's been great hanging with you, Smoker. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day here today. Let us see. Who can we rate out to tonight? Who do we want to rate out to tonight? Who is live? Let's see. Who do we want to rate out to tonight? Who is looking interesting? No, we did them too. We did them pretty recently here. I could go to them, but we also did them pretty recently as well. So, is anyone doing anything achievement grinding related we should rate out to? Let us see. Let's see. Anyone doing anything interesting with achievement grinding? Let us see. Oh dang, that's not in English. I was gonna read out to them, but because that looked interesting, but no, not in English, unfortunately. Let's see. 1 second. Let me just see. Do they look interesting to us to read out to here? 1 second. We're gonna see. Do they look interesting for us to read out to? Hold on. Let's see. Should we read out to them? I said I always feel a little too picky when I'm trying to figure out someone new to rate out to. I'm like looking for like certain things like, ooh, does this look like someone interesting? Does this look like something that I'd be interested in watching? I don't know. I feel like I'm always a little too picky, but I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know about them. Hold on. What do you have here? Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want to. Dang it. Why am I? I'm being too picky right now. I gotta just find someone and be like, hey, we're gonna reach out to them. Let's show them off. Hang out with them. Just loading them all again. Damn it. Okay. I know I'm being a little too picky with who I'm trying to rate out to. I'm just like, because I'm like trying to figure out like, okay, do they look interesting? Do they look like they like they have the same vibe? Do they look like someone we could enjoy the time with, or what the case? I'm being too picky right now. I just gotta reach out to someone. I'm like, let's reach out to them, see what's going on, enjoy it. You know what? We will go and read out over to. I know. Okay, I know. I'm too picky. I apologize. This is how it is every time. I'm like, if there's no one, I'm like, okay, let's just read out over to them right away. I'm just a little too picky here. You know what? Screw it. We'll go out over to them then. Because I'm like, sometimes I try to find one that's like, I'm like, I'm just like, okay, this person's live. Yeah, we'll go over to them. But and then otherwise, I'm just like, okay, who are we reading out to? Let's see. Anyone doing this game? No one. It looks interesting here. Do we do achievement hunting? Nope. Ops. Who? I don't do. Who is Ops? Who is Ops? I don't think I've ever read out to Ops. Let's see. Who is Ops? I don't know if I can read out to him there, Nato. You haven't. I don't know. Oh, damn it, ads! Damn it! Ah, shit! Damn it! Damn you, ads! I should make that a command. It's like, damn you, ads! We were having fun here. All right. I was gonna say, I don't know if I can go with them, Nato, because I technically need you to do the redeem there for the raid there. I don't know. Nah, screw it. You know what? I have no one I'm really gunning forward to raid out to. We'll go raid out to them then I'll raid on out over to them, and we'll just say we'll go over there and check out the vibe. But if they're if they're not a vibe, Nato, I'm challenging you. I'm keeping an eye on you there, Nato. All right. All right. From Nato's request there, he thought we should go and raid out over to Ops there. We're going to go. So I guess we will go and see what the vibe is over for them. I've not raided out to them before, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes over there. They're currently working on Pokemon ZA. I see a lot of people doing that nowadays because it is pretty recent, so fair enough. But yeah, we're going to go over to Ops and see what the vibe is going on over there. Like I said, thank you once again to everyone who's been here tonight. Should be back from the ads now. Like I said, we're raiding out over to Ops. They're currently doing Pokemon ZA. We're gonna go and see how they're doing over there. This is the first time we're raiding out to them, so we'll be checking them out and seeing how they do over there. If you enjoy their content, feel free to drop them a follow or whatever interaction you'd like to do so with them. There's also and if you can't come along to the raid, like I said, I appreciate you guys being here tonight. Like I said, we'll be back again tomorrow, where we will either be, like I said, I'll either be doing Alice right away, or I might do a bit of Rivals, depending on how much I have left to do for the stuff there, and then we'll do Alice on Thursday, but we'll see. I'm leaning more to doing Alice tomorrow, unless I absolutely am fucking way too much behind in Rivals, but we'll see. Anyway, like I said, have a wonderful night. I will see you guys Tuesday with whatever we decide to stream. Have a wonderful night, and we're finally done with Resident Evil 1. Congratulations. Woohoo! All right, see ya. Bye-bye. 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 And if anyone's still here, what are you doing? Get out of here. Go. Shoot. Bye. Get out of here. Shoot. Bye.